Greetings and salutations, mappers, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order Celeb Summer Experience. Last time, we were touring the desert, and then had a camel race, caught Jacques... Is it Jacques Demoulin? Being illegal loan shark, and then went back to hotel. Pretty much nothing happened. Still no information about the beast. There are hints that something is horribly, or not horribly wrong, weirdly wrong. There is no scent of death. The Dubai desert is endless, as in you walk a straight line, you just kind of loop back around. Just like a lot of things that feel off about, and how like Dubai itself is like not the same as the maps show. So let's get into it. I believe there's only 13 nodes, so we're really close to the end. But I also kind of expect there to be like a massive story node near the end too, so who knows how long that's gonna take. Anyways, let's get started.
Okay, everyone. Today's sightseeing has been fun, but now it's time to visit the final area. I'm going to miss this trip was over just as much as the rest of you. But for now, let's not worry about sad things like that. Let's focus on having the time of our lives. Woo! Oh gosh, just hearing you react so positively makes me glad I got to be your guide all over again. Anyway, we're currently on our way to Old Dubai, one of the city's more historic areas. The old-fashioned buildings are very distinctive, but the area's real heart and soul is its three major souks. Oh, souk is the Arabic word for market. Anyway, the three big souks consist of...
I should actually look up how you pronounce that. Souk.
Anyway, the three big souks consist of the gold souk and the spice souk, which are both self-explanatory, and the old souk, which deals in more traditional goods like textiles and handicrafts. Where would you like to start? One of the best ways to tell how prosperous a city may be is by seeing how much gold it has at its disposal. So personally, I like to start with the place I can do just that.
Works for me. Oh. Whoa, look at all that gold.
I've never seen so much gold jewelry in a single store window before. And there are so many windows like this. So much sparkling. It's amazing. There sure are a lot of similar shops all clustered together though. Is there a reason they have to be like that? Eriko seems the same today as she's been for the last few days. Or at least, I get the sense she's trying to act like she usually does. Which would mean she and Master haven't made any progress on the situation either. It looks like we'll just have to stick with the plan of trying to gather information while we enjoy the trip. It looks like Mash and the others are still unsure if the beast even exists. But they're still trying to gather information while carrying out their mission. I just hope no news continues to be good news. Ah, I knew it. There really is nothing like the glitter of gold.
Do you like it?
Oh yes. The heat and glow of this market is just like what I saw in the daily lives of the people I knew so well. I feel very much at home here. Just watching the hustle and bustle is enough to raise my spirits. That's great!
I find this place nostalgic as well, though I can't say why.
Agreed. This grounded vitality of daily life, the fervor, the smells, the heartwarming din. This is exactly the kind of cultural experience you can only get by visiting a place like yourself. It's wonderful, truly wonderful. It's a little hodgepodge here, but it does feel like a good place. There's lots of different kinds of people here too. Why don't we try going into one of these shops ourselves? Let's say that one.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We're proud to offer high-quality products at affordable prices. In fact, we guarantee you won't find a better deal anywhere.
Let me just make sure of something.
Yes, of course.
Is this real gold? This gold isn't fake, is it?
That is a very good question. To answer, we would have to begin by defining our terms. What is real gold? What is fake gold? Structurally speaking, I can offer my full assurance that our products can most certainly be called gold. Bearing that in mind, is there truly any difference to be found between real and fake gold? Is it the process by which their structure came about? Hypothetically, even if there was some sort of interposition involved.
Okay, thanks for your time.
On second thought, we're just looking.
Hey, what's in that shop? It's probably best that we don't think too much about it. This is storefronts down on the main street. Let's just assume they weren't breaking any laws. Maybe this is what they meant when they said buying things in a souk isn't always a straightforward process. From what I read, you need to understand the local purchasing customs before making a transaction. That sounds about right. If only there were someone around who was knowledgeable about that sort of thing to give us pointers.
Someone knowledgeable, huh? I think I might know just the person. I actually wound up here by accident the other day while I was going for a run on the beach, which is when I ran into them.
You cover that kind of distance by accident? Hey, that's great. Then let's ask this person to show us around.
Alright, here, this way.
I thought you liked Bartholomew. You know, being a pirate and all. Hey, boss. You sure we can just keep hanging out around here?
I know, we shouldn't, but I just can't handle this heat.
Yeah, I get you. It's so damn hot here. It's freaking pissing me off. You know, boss, if we're gonna be swimming in sweat anyway, how about we go work up a proper sweat?
What? You want to go back to that gym? Are you nuts? Have you ever forgotten what that trainer did to me? When I went there earlier, it was merely to take advantage of their free trial. But then that woman came along with her pleasant smile and her perfectly chosen words of flattery, and subjected me to a torturous training session like nothing I've ever seen. My muscles ached for days. No doubt she's the kind of twisted deviant who gets her kicks out of legally sanctioned persecution of royalty. Why do I get the feeling someone's talking about me behind my back? Anyway, I just don't feel like doing anything. If only something fun would happen. Something that would give me a real jolt of motivation. I see. So you found a certain self-proclaimed celebrity prince. Oh, it's Karna. You're back. And you brought Master with you too. Welcome, welcome.
Looks like you're all here today. You came to tour the markets?
Something like that.
What brings you two here?
Can't you tell? I'm relaxing in a beautiful place befitting my royal person, and perfectly suited to my taste to boot. I bought it to serve as my home base during the summer vacation. At first, I thought it was a bit common for someone like me, but since it's located near the Gold Souk, I had convenient access to purchase enough beautiful and luxurious decor that it finally began to feel like a second home.
I know it's so dazzling in here. It's actually painful to try to take it all in at once. But it sure suits the boss, yeah?
You always did love the glitter of gold. Well, of course. Why do you think they used to call me the Gold Prince? I'm just as brilliant as gold. But it's still not enough. Not nearly enough. One of my dreams is to buy as much gold as I possibly can. Use it to decorate every corner of my dwelling. And build a golden city that even rivals Indra's own kingdom in the heavens. What's that? You can't wait for it to be completed? Imagine how I feel!
While I have an undeniable appreciation of gold, that would make for a very crass way to build a city. Imagine it now, I can't possibly see any way it could be beautiful.
Hey, forget your imagination. Trust my impeccable sense of aesthetics instead.
So, Prince, I actually wanted to talk to you. Another note.
You don't know how to go about buying things in the souk? You really are just a hopelessly ignorant commoner, aren't you? Very well. Then I, history's strongest, most esteemed, and master of all trades, including shopping, Prince, shall deny to teach you how to make the most of your time in this market. You must learn the fine art of haggling. That is the key skill you would need here.
Oh, that reminds me. Every guidebook I read said that shopping in the souk area involves negotiating the price of your purchases. I think they said a lot of things sold here don't even have price tags. So if you just accept what the merchant tells you something costs, you end up overspending every time. Ah, yes. Haggling is one of the most enjoyable parts of shopping at local markets. That said, it can be difficult for those who aren't used to buying things that way.
Fortunately for you, I'm willing to teach you my methods. Be grateful for that.
I'm glad to see the boss is finally feeling motivated again. I was starting to get bored of just hanging out here, so you better believe I'm joining you.
Of course, that sounds great, thanks. Fine. I can't say I understand exactly what it is he's planning. But this would hardly be the first time he's gotten swept up in a situation.
You can say that again. Man, how long it's been since the three of us were all out together? It's gotta be ages.
So we're adding 2 to our party today? Well, the more the merrier, I guess.
Now that you mention it, there are a lot of people here. Too many. The souks have a lot of narrow paths, and I hate feeling confined. So some of you will need to stay here to guard my home and gold while I'm gone.
I'll stay. I wasn't exactly excited about wandering around in the heat anyway.
I would too. I can handle normal shopping just fine, but I'm not cut out for haggling. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm happy to take in the souk experience just by walking around the nearby area. Plus, this should make it easier to investigate the city further too.
Then I think I'll do the same.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I thought your pirate business skills would come in handy here.
Unfortunately, our negotiating skills were more focused on selling than buying. And I'm still used to acquiring my cargo via more direct means. When it comes to getting something to steal, you can't beat the scent of gunpowder and dry blood on a cutlass.
Like any self-respecting villain, I agree. Reach for the sky, and your red beans. Reach for the sky. Your red beans or your life. That's what you have to say to get all the sweets you could want for free. I don't know how it works, but it does.
Alright, let's start with the gold souk, since that's the closest one. Follow me. I guess it's a symbolic fight. Like the buffet. Beast? Don't know, don't care. Let animal control handle it.
I see.
I can smell it around here somewhere, but it's been really hard to pin down. Feels like it's near and far all at once. Pisses me off.
So, Duryodhana, do you really know how to haggle? So, Duryodhana, are you actually good at haggling?
Oh, right. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking the boss is the kind of guy who would just cough up wherever the seller asks for without a second thought, right?
Well, yes. He doesn't strike me as the kind of person concerned with saving money.
In general, Duryodhana only pays the asking price when he's buying something genuinely valuable.
Damn straight. He doesn't mind paying for quality. Plus, he's always happy to show off how generous he can be. But he's also real sensitive to being ripped off, or even just when things are marked higher than they're worth. Because just being willing to swallow the sticker price like that means you don't know how to tell quality from garbage. That's when the boss early dismantles something with cold, calculating logic. By the time he's done, you almost feel bad for the merchant who tried to rip him off. Hey, Carter, remember the time Dusasana almost bought that lame-ass jacket before the boss stopped him? Remember what happened to that merchant who tried to pull a fast one on him?
I do. In the end, Duryodhana got him to promise he would make new clothes for all of his younger brothers. He was in tears when he left.
That's the one. I guess you could say the guy was asking for it, but...
What's that? Are you gossiping about me back there? If you got something nice to say about me, speak up and share it with the world.
We were just talking about how good at haggling you are.
Oh, well, I'm okay, I suppose. I mean, I'm the greatest prince who ever lived. Obviously, I have a keen eye for the truth and the real value of things. It's perfectly natural. Don't make such a fuss over it. Alright, let's start with this door.
Hey there, welcome to... Oh, it's you, Master.
Is this your store, Kentucky?
Nah, I'm more like a part-timer that got promoted to manager. What? So, how about this market, huh? Talk about golden as far as the eye can see. I was just bumming around taking the sights when I happened to hit it off with the shop's owner. One thing led to another, and now, here we are. It's one of those things where you get to mix business with pleasure. Pretty sweet deal. Anyway, just so you know what's up front, I take this job seriously, so don't expect any discounts because we're friends. That said, I ain't gonna try to pull a fast one on you, either. You gotta be fair when doing business after all. Uh-oh.
What's up?
Well, like I was saying, the boss got no problem with haggling things down to fair prices. But I'm also not sure what he's gonna do when prices start out as fair as they can get.
Does this here show us how to shop at the sock place?
Souk place.
Wouldn't he haggle anyway then?
Nah, he never acts against his own principles. I really don't know what he'll do when two of his principles conflict with each other, though.
I don't know, but I suspect that's why we're here.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. What's up, sir? What you looking at? Wait, dude, I just noticed those sweet golden accessories you're wearing. Awesome stuff. Those are some of the finest pieces of jewelry I've ever seen. You got great taste, sir.
Ho ho, you can tell. You clearly have a discerning eye yourself then. And I see your store has an excellent selection as well. This necklace, for instance, is exquisite.
Right. This shop's all about providing quality goods at reasonable prices.
He's clearly telling the truth. These prices are all very reasonable indeed. But that doesn't mean there's no wiggle room. What about this? It could be a little cheaper.
Huh? I know you heard me when I said reasonable prices. And it wouldn't be golden of me to lower them without the owner's approval.
Pay attention, Master. It's time for your first lesson. When you look at an item, look at its seller as well. That's the basis of all negotiation. Take this man here. I can see exactly what to do to get him to bring down the price. That said, I don't love using this method since it reminds me of a certain someone I absolutely can't stand. But nothing I can do about that. The point is, I know how to work men like this. I read him as the kind of guy who values strength above all else, and loves testing his own against others. In which case, how about this, my good man? If you can't work with us on the price now, why don't we play a game first?
Oh? This is one of those things where we flip a coin or something, and if you win, you get the discount you want. That could be kind of cool, if the store was running some kind of campaign to drum up business to go with it. But it wouldn't be golden of me to accept a customer proposing that without.
How about a sumo match? You like that kind of stuff, no? If we win, you lower the price. If you win, no discount necessary.
Oh, come on! You can't expect me to. Sumo. Sumo, huh? Who would I be competing against?
Me. I'll do it. I've heard all about the Kata Kintoki and his monstrous strengths, and I've been wanting to test it myself for a while now. So come on, let's have a good, clean match.
Hell no! Look, it's just, you know...
No what?
Too close! Damn it! This is the whole problem with Summer Spirit Origins! Look, you didn't do anything wrong. This is my issue. I still got a long way to go in this area. My point is, I couldn't go all out if I had to fight you. I'm sorry.
Aww.
Personally, if we do this, I'd be real interested in facing off against you yourself, sir. I've had some real great sumo matches with Bima, and they say the two of you were rivals.
You fool, why did you have to say that name? I was already in a foul mood just thinking about him. Also, we're not rivals. He and his cohorts are just a bunch of ne'er-do-wells who refuse to stay in their place. Still, if he can keep off Bima and his ridiculous strength in a sumo match, then it'd be a real pain for me to face him myself. I mean, I'm sure I wouldn't lose since I'm perfect in everything, including raw strength. But if I did somehow lose, I would look like I would look an utter fool. No little trinket is worth that risk. But if not me, then I'll handle this. Duryohana. What? You, Karna?
I get why the boss will want to do this, but looking at our bills, wouldn't having me do it make more sense?
No. Sumo may be a contest of strength, but that doesn't mean the larger contestant will always win. It all comes down to balance, grasping it, protecting it, disturbing your opponents, and so on. If you can do that, victory is in your grasp. Well, you do sound like you know what you're doing. I do. Lately, I've been observing how something large, heavy, and usually shaped moves with its complex center of gravity. I now know very well how it moves, and how it does not move. I can see those sort of things very clearly, so let me handle this. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I like that confidence. I knew I could count on you, my friend. Alright, I leave this in your hand.
So, you're saying there's more to sumo than just power and bulk, huh? I like that. You're on, Karna. You're as worthy an opponent as I could hope for.
Let's have a good match. No need to hold back.
Damn, he's at a level where build doesn't even matter. His spirit origin is practically bursting with power. And that light in his eyes. Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is gonna be so fun. Alright, let's do the thing. Time for a super golden battle, baby!
I'm pretty sure I still. Oh. Has to be it. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I still don't even have my own Karna. I have Arjuna. No Karna. Arjuna's like what, MP3. I think. No skills, no NP.
よし、同じ予約済みだ。この夏を楽しむためだ。予約として取っておく。と、この花を見る。貴様における夏の残花。おら！同じものをもらう。予約よし。よし、何をしに来た。予約として取っておく。ほら、どうだ。礼になる青か。貴様を裁く。ほらほら。やってやるさ。よし。ようやくよし。よし。この夏を楽しむ。
I can't just honorable match with NP.
礼になる青きか。灼熱の火が貴様を裁く。時と場合を考える。戦いはいつでもできる。せっかくの機会も活かせないのか。
Gasp of realization.
Stop! Stop!
What is it? Neither of us have landed a decisive blow yet.
I know, but damn it, I can't believe this. We said we were gonna do sumo, so why are we using our weapons?
I almost said something, but you were so engrossed I didn't think I could stop you.
Damn, sorry. I didn't even realize what I was doing. Your fight spirit was so golden I had my accent before I knew it.
I must say the same, though I don't mind you using it.
Thanks. But let's save that kind of fight for another time. You know, I bet you'd make a pretty good berserker. Anyway, that was a nice golden sweat I worked up thanks to you. Our match may have ended without a winner, but it was a great workout, so... Alright, you win. I'll give you the discount on that necklace.
Oh. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. I considered creating a baseless who drew their weapon first argument, then using sheer momentum to shut down the spat and make you lose by default. But it looks like that won't be necessary.
That's the boss for you. You could say he never misses a trick, or that he doesn't know when to give up. But when he's got his sights on something, he'll always come up with a way to make sure he gets it. Thanks. Come again.
So, what do you think? We've got this beautiful gold necklace, and at a bargain no less. And it's all thanks to my resourceful negotiation tactics and willingness to get my hands dirty.
I think we might need to recheck how we define resourceful. Also, you didn't actually do any of the work.
What do you mean? Karna's achievements are my achievements. I mean, we're talking about Karna here.
Well, I did learn something from this, I guess. Looks like you just have to remember that employees are only human too.
Yes, exactly. Once you understand that, it opens up all sorts of other options. Alright, let's head to the next souk. How about the spice souk? I bet we can find another good shop to teach you more about haggling there.
No objections here. Please, lead the way.
Alright, try to lose as fast as possible.
まだまだ未熟者ですが頑張ります。
Oh. It's a tour guide.
Well,
Don't think I'm gonna be able to loop it. Especially since I don't have a harsh card in first card.
キャビンでお願いやります。見えた。フェアリーコントロール。すぐに帰るよ。グッドハンティングフェアリー。君たちもこの名はメリーナ夏水の乙女ショーダウンワーロンサイト。面白いね。ここでまっすぐ。
The heart arc. Well then.
道漏らさない。キャビンで待っていて、マスター。もちろん。いい空ね。文句なし。シューター、例の合図は。メリコ完璧。全部と合図。プレイゴー。 それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。
Another tree. Damn, I mean it's like spicy twin gem. It's real spicy.
ですから
We're not joking with the hot AF.
やったおね仰せのままに1ドラム300発ほんと使えないケチれ調子に乗ってバカンスはここまでね。
A large flower clock.
いや仰せのままにやります。面白いね絶品ここでまっすぐ記録講師お願い負けないぞ。
Yeah, I wasn't sure if
フェアリーコントロール
Asterisk
すぐに帰る
Victoria
よ。
Brave King
ハン
like
ティン
kill
グ
it.
フェアリー君たちこの名はメディスマッチ水の乙女湘南ワロンナイトほんと使えないえい
Flower burn. This seems like a dangerous tour.
波乗りはそこまでよ。運命ですからお願いやったそれはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーンはあ
What?
絶品
God damn it. God damn it, I thought she was summoning another one.
会場で戦いましょう。戦いですからやべえねやべえねキャビンで待っていてやったやります見えたフェアリーコントロールすぐに帰るよ。グッハンティングフェアリー君たちのこの名はメディスナ水の乙女湘南ワロンナイトここでまっす
Now it's over. God damn it.
ぐ今回は
That
うまく
one
いきました
blunder. Almost there. In this quest, the battle we fight will depend on the choices you make during the scenario. Okay. Apparently against a ruler. Section 11, Old Dubai Part 2, a spicy dish, and...
Uh-huh. I should be able to find all sorts of rare and unusual tea leaves here. What a treat. Speaking of treats, Lord Riku, please don't forget to also pick up some dried fruits to go with them. What a wonderful selection of medicinal herbs. These could be just what I need for that new elixir I've been cooking up. Oh, hi guys. Oh hi, you guys are here too, huh? You can probably guess what I'm doing here. Don't tell me, you're wondering where my fellow spicy food aficionado is? She went off on her own. She said something about how such mild spice couldn't be all the world famous spice soup had to offer. Then she went off to see if he could find anything spicier in the back alley stores. She's probably infiltrating some secret spice shop right now to get his hands on the hottest seasonings he can find. I have no idea who she's talking to. Or about. I can't tell if it's Kiri or Karen. Anyway, if you see her, give him my regards.
This is totally on purpose.
And by give her my regards, I also mean tell him to get enough for me too.
Yeah, Karen.
That's strange. I thought you would be surprised to find me working at a spice shop. And yet, you're looking at me as though it makes perfect sense for me to be here. Well, yeah, I think we have a pretty good idea of how you ended up in this position. So, what brings you to this shop?
What else? We're here to buy spices. Do you have any particularly truly premium spices? Something worthy of a royal figure like myself?
This shop carries nothing but spices, so yes, of course we do. Particularly premium and worthy of royalty. How about this?
And now the real battle begins. Well, this is not a ripoff per se, but it's still far higher than it should be. Lower it.
Oh, right into haggling then. How foolhardy. Even insolent. Still, I commend you for your bravery. Also your faint but unmistakably kingly aura.
Oh? Does this mean you'll give us a discount?
I never said that. I am Amor, the god of love and judgment. I am one of the chosen few who excels at asset management.
Where did the judgment part come from? You excel at asset management?
From love comes marriage. From marriage comes the managing of assets. And there aren't many others out there who can wield a balance sheet like I can. So if you wish to make a request to me, you should know what I'm going to ask in return, right? Art thou prepared to undergo my trial? So bright! So bright!
Suddenly puts on sunglasses. Damn it, I can't see the thing. Can't you turn that down and just let us do this like normal people?
I was hoping to at least project an air of grandeur and majesty. Oh, fine. So, what kind of trial did you have in mind? If you want me to lower my prices, you'll need to demonstrate how much you love spices. As for this trial, I bet none of you even imagined anything so innovative existed. You need to eat super spicy curry.
Okay, Master, time for lesson 2. Sometimes the seller will offer a proposition in exchange for lowering the prices. Generally speaking, it's fine to accept them. However, the important thing is to make sure you only do so when you can sweeten the deal for yourself even further. So on that note, of course we'll accept.
Really? I haven't even explained the basic rules yet. How very brash of you. Anyway, your trial is to eat every last bite of curry, which I will make with my secret stash of spices. I find it extremely mild, but, well, I cannot speak for the uninitiated.
Ha! So we just gotta eat some spicy food? Leave this one to me, boss.
Aswataman?
It's okay, boss. I know what you're gonna say, but I already accounted for it when I volunteered.
I see. Very well then. Tell me this, shopkeeper. Approximately how spicy are you planning to make this curry, and how much of a discount are you going to offer?
Since this curry is mild for me, I'll put it at about level 10 in terms of spiciness. I think that's worth a 20% discount.
Understood. Then make it twice as spicy, but in exchange, I want you to give us the 50%. Want you to give us 50% off.
That much? Are you sure about this?
It's like I told you, Master. Accepting the seller's proposal for a discount, as it was given, is a rookie mistake. If that's all the backbone you can muster, you'll be a sitting duck for any black bullshit package deals they want to upsell you. A truly first-class haggler knows how to appear to accept the seller's proposal, only to turn it to their advantage.
And I had a pretty good feeling the boss was gonna say something like that, which is why I told him not to sweat it.
I see. Level 20 is just spicy enough. That is effectively dipping a toe in our divine realm. Alright, I accept. These numbers all sound very abstract. Are you sure about this?
The only thing you need to handle spice is the guts to push through the pain. And I've got those in spades. No way I'm gonna lose here. The farther rage burning my blood will consume any spice thrown into them.
Well said, Ashvahaman, brave son of Dorona. This match should be easy for you. Go on then, I'm counting on you.
That curry smells really good. It's ready. Hold on while I serve some. Incidentally, I decided to serve it with rice rather than naan.
Hey, Master. I'm fairly sure Ashvatman has this in the bag, but I'd also like to avoid a worst-case scenario, just in case. Is there anything you can do to give him an advantage?
I'll make sure he has plenty to drink. Well, I heard Lassie is good for this sort of thing.
That's it? What about, I don't know, keeping some hard thugs on hand to jump out if it seems like he's going to lose? And have them mess everything up so no one can tell for sure what the outcome would have been. Well, I guess we don't have time to get that deep into it, with them already about to start. So I guess I'll just follow your lead and do whatever little things I can to help him out.
Okay, it's ready. Dig in.
Ha! I've had my share of spicy curry. Who do you think invented it? Shiva, give me strength.
Isn't he Shiva?
Piece of cake.
Is anyone else worried? I mean, that was one bite. Don't worry. I can see his warrior spirit burning strong and stubborn. If I didn't know better, I think he was fighting for his very life. I understand. Sometimes, even if the chances of winning are slim. Once you set foot on the battlefield, you have to fight to the bitter end. Stand strong and fight hard to your last breath, brave warrior, and make sure you don't die alone.
So what exactly was the choice that mattered? Didn't really seem like anything would change. Oh. Spice Incarnate. They should use the baby.
来てね来てね
He didn't have like a built-in gust, does he? Oh gosh, it's worse.
技巧戦闘くさああいいとも皆殺しにしてやる我は死をもたらす戦士なれば不滅の刃を持って何時を引き裂こう男子のチャクラやぶら
Alright, that's one. That's two.
素直になるバレンティー夢中になる主よ風にたまえ
Oh god, it's getting worse.
くそ了解だイラつく
Man, I gained no crit some. Hey, got through it. It's about time when I just snap into a Slim Jim. Oh gosh, so spicy! Why did I do it myself? I gotta fight him now. Is that all you got? Oh, you can do this, Ashwab Haman. Hang in there. I know you have it in you. You're as strong as they come. I've seen it firsthand. Good. Bad. Hey, shopkeep. You mind if I stand up? You know how spicy food just makes you want to get up and move around sometimes, right?
I understand. That's fine, as long as you don't let go of the plate.
Good, she agreed. Boss, master, I got a favor to ask. This curry is a more formidable foe than I thought. But I'm sure as hell not gonna lose. But to win, I need the rage flowing through me to burn harder than ever. That's why I want you to attack me. I know I can beat this thing as long as I've got the exhilaration of combat to hype me up.
Are you serious? You really go that far? You would. Look at him. That's the face of a man who has never been more serious in his life. Ashwat Haman, more than
just more than just an unstoppable incarnation of pure destruction. He's also a first-class tactician, well-versed in the art of strategy. So, if this is what he says he needs, it must be crucial to his success. Alright, here goes.
Just like that? Well, if this really is necessary.
I can pitch in 2 if it's not enough, but I bet it will be.
Leave it to me. I'll help too. This gets stranger by the moment. But if that's what it... But if it is what we truly need to do, then alright. Besides, I can understand how encouraging self-inflicted pain can be.
Heh, that's what I expect from you, Karna. Great strike. Keep it up. Alright, let's stay in.
It's actually working! I can't believe it!
More! I need more! Don't worry if you actually hit me for real. It'll take more than that to kill me. Alright, Curry, get ready, because you're going down the hatch.
Classic wacky summer shenanigans.
Oh, I should have brought Melusine. Lancer.
打ち漏らさない。
She just murdered him.
要するに接続。早炊きですよ。カルウェナ。早炊きですよ。カルウェナ。
I truly am so cool.
白兵戦行きます。記録更新やったぞ。見えた。フェアリーコントロール。すぐに帰るよ。グッドハンティングフェアリー。君たちのこの名はメディシン。夏の水の乙女。冗談ワーロンナイト。頭冷やちゃした。 今のうちに準備やお願い。フライトラインクリア。レディーラウンチゴー。ボンディーヌ出る。 ASM 発射。テレットフロープ。水を描け。フライトアルビオン。 ASM 発射。蹴散れ。打ちつけ。テレット仕上げる。 対終末対粛清防御始め。フライトラインクリア。レディーラウンチゴー。ボンディーヌ出る。 ASM 発射。テレットフロープ。水を描け。フライトアルビオン。違法な国時の終わり。 慣れた剣は彼の手に。霊言なる勝利を刻め。ラウンドオブアーマロン。面白いね。波の根はそこまでよ。 この星やった。何の王様のままに。 フライトラインクリア。レディーラウンチゴー。ボンディーヌ出る。 ASM 発射。セレットフルオープン。道を描け。フライトアレビオン。
Okay, it's not dead.
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドスカイバーン。エースに
我は死をもたらす戦士なれば、不滅の刃を持って汝を引き裂こう。スカルシャンチャクラ破れ。
エンド。
Oh, still alive.
いや、おね、仰せのままに。
No, boss knows.
ケチれ。痛い目を見せてあげる。打ちつけ。仕上げる。
Done.
ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。
I'm out of war.
Bravo! You did it. You ate the whole thing.
Alright, way to go, Ashraf Haman. I knew you had it in you. Though, not without it taking its toll.
Damn it. That all you got? I eat spice like this for breakfast.
Incredible. He's sprawled on the floor, but he's still digging away at the floor with his spoon.
He's falling on the ground. That's Ashraf Haman for you. He's got more guts than anyone.
That was a fine show of appetite indeed. In fact, it made me a little peckish myself. As promised, you may now purchase this deluxe spice set for half price. That's the blood, sweat, and tears discount. Thank you for shopping with us. By the way, if any of you happen to know where I can find some top secret ultra spicy seasoning, rumored to be only available in the city's blackest of black markets, I would be most grateful if you told me.
Phew. There. The world's finally starting to look normal again.
Thank you for putting yourself through that.
That turned out to be one heck of a lesson. I never knew haggling could be so dangerous. I may have employed some unusual tactics, but this now makes 2 successful negotiations in a row. In fact, I'd say I've demonstrated the principles involved masterfully. But it's me, so that's no surprise. Now we can go on to the next event, the O Souk, in peak condition. The next event? What did he mean by that? Wow, look at all those beautiful textiles. Talk about a market of personality. Here, let's try this shop. We've got all kinds of good textile goods here. What would you like? I probably shouldn't do that. That's probably racist.
A perfectly normal store owner? Wait, what am I saying? I shouldn't be surprised. Normal is supposed to be, normal.
Which is exactly why this place is perfect. Master, you've got your eye on that cloth pouch set, don't you? Don't try to deny it. I noticed you looking at it longingly. Those were the eyes of a man mulling over whether or not to take the plunge on something nice. Yeah, I guess I was. You can tell? How could I not? By now, by my estimation, this set is priced well beyond rip-off range. So you're going to heckle it down to something reasonable. Now that I've given you a masterclass in how it's done, this should be easy, right? Sure, I could just buy it myself, but where would the fun be in that for you? No, the greatest happiness to be found in this souk lies in finding something you want and striking a bargain for it yourself. And what kind of souk guide prince would I be if I didn't let you experience that joy for yourself?
Well, since we're already here, okay, I'll give it a shot. I guess there's no substitute for haggling yourself. Okay, I'll try it.
Well said. Just don't forget how kind and considerate I can be even after you get back to Caldia. So, you're interested in this pouch set, sir? Very well. I can let it go for this much. How does that sound? Huh? Surely you must be joking, sir. I'd go out of business if I let my wares practically walk out the door like that. This is the best I can do. It's still not enough. You're good. Thank you for shopping with us.
What a lovely set of pouches you purchased, Master. So, did you have them gift wrapped? Because
these are souvenirs for Da Vinci, the director, and all the rest of the staff. I wanted to bring a souvenir back for everyone who couldn't come.
what a lovely idea. I'll have to try looking for some souvenirs myself if I can find the time. Every souk we've been to has had such wonderful things for sale, haven't they?
Wow.
I know what you mean. I wish I'd stocked up on more chocolate dates while I had the chance. The ones I bought earlier are almost gone. This was a very good market, full of life and laughter. Cutting-edge buildings like the Dubai Mall are great. But there's just something about seeing all these historic shops lined up together that just warms the cockles of my heart.
Very well. You've got a deal. Thank you. My impeccable negotiation skills pay off once again. A beautiful white cloth acquired at an absolute steal. Now then, Karna, come here. I've got something for you. I happened to find this very nice cloth at the store there. If you add it to your summer outfit, it should shield you from the sun and sand. Here, put it on. My aesthetic sense demands it. Alright, thank you. There you go. It suits you perfectly. Just as I knew it would.
Hey boss, check out this belt. Doesn't it look like the one you saw how wore when he dressed up to impress a woman? I still remember how bummed he looked when he came back after she said it looked like a rat died on his waist.
Oh yeah, it looks just like that belt, doesn't it? Alright, I'll buy it for you, Ashvahaman.
Huh? Hell no!
Titalan was right. It may be our first time here, but there really is something nostalgic about this market. There's so much energy there, and and it's also just kind of relaxing. I'm not sure how it manages to be all those things at once, but it does. I hope I can hone my haggling skills to the point I can go shopping on my own one day.
We had a lot of fun at the sock, huh? Sook, god damn it.
It won't be long now before we reach the goal.
What was the deal again? We go to the Fountain Plaza when the counter hits 9,998, and then BB puts on some kind of special show. And then we finish off by going up the Burj Khalifa, right? Yeah, but not today. I'm too tired. Yep, but let's do that tomorrow. I'm bushed.
Good idea.
Then let's finish up our shopping and head back to the hotel for today.
So I finally finished showing you around all of Dubai. I wish I could have spent more time together. I wonder if we'll get another time like this year.
We're not gonna get a time loop, right? Surely not. Section 12. Late night preparation. I think. Is it late night or last night? I was looking away. I'm sorry. Tomorrow's the last day here. Aren't you worried? You're not scared that our trip's ending tomorrow? You're not scared that our trip's ending tomorrow? That goes to the first one.
Me? Me? The Dread Queen of Curd? Don't be silly. Okay, maybe I was a little anxious when this all started. But now, I just keep thinking about the why of it all. The why, huh? Specifically, why did it end up like this in the first place? Now that we're coming up on our last day here, if BB really was behind it, then, like Lip said, she would have done something to mess with me by now. But instead, we still haven't seen her at all since she gave us those credit cards at the mall. At the time, I already had this horn, but she didn't say or do anything about it.
Maybe that means it might not be BB's fault after all? Now I'm wondering if BB might not have even noticed.
I don't know about that, but seeing as nothing else has happened, it might just have been some kind of naturally occurring phenomenon. At least, that's what I'm thinking now. It's still kind of unsettling that I can't seem to smell death anywhere in the city. Oops. I thought there was a chance things might be different at the souk, but they weren't. I wonder, could that have something to do with this? Maybe there's just something about this place that doesn't agree with me, like how certain climates give some people headaches. At any rate, I'm sorry I've been making so much trouble for you, but at least that should be over with tomorrow. Thank you for everything. And I'm sorry I put you through this.
Don't be. It was no trouble at all.
Anyway, whatever happens tomorrow, I'm just glad my issue didn't ruin summer vacation for everyone else. And I'm really glad I managed not to mess anything up while serving as your guide. It's nice to know I can still be useful, even though I'm slow and clumsy. I feel like I may not have contributed much to the security detail, but it may be that my mere presence deterred potential threats. So I think I'm going to give myself a well-deserved pat on the back. Okay, I think we're all pretty worn out, so let's call it a day and rest up for tomorrow. Good night. It looks like we actually have a chance of finishing our trip without incident. Which is not to say we should let our guard down just yet, but...
Since nothing really happened so far,
It's really starting to look like it was just some weird natural phenomenon, don't you think? I guess I could see something like this happening naturally.
Hopefully everything will be wrapped up nice and neatly tomorrow. That's the best future we can hope for. That being said...
Percival?
Sorry, it's nothing. Either way, tomorrow's the last day of our trip. Whatever happens, we just have to do the best we can.
Indeed. None of us have forgotten our top priority. I will do what I must, come what may. Who's there?
Well, that's not ominous.
Good evening. It's me, Baby Lily. It looks like you all had fun at the soup. You took long enough to get here that I took the liberty of waiting in your room. Oh, could you lower that dangerous-looking spear? I'm not your enemy.
Then I'll rephrase. What are you doing here?
Why, it's time to reward you, of course. I was very impressed by what I saw of you at the souk today. Now, may I see your hand?
What is this?
It's your great job stamp. Your hard work today proves you have what it takes. That stamp just makes it official. I'm relieved you accepted it without any pushback. I was on the edge of my seat wondering if you might counterattack with that spear of yours.
There's a lot we still don't know about you. I get the feeling you're more than just a guide. But like you said, I do get the sense you're not our enemy. That's all.
Thank you. And that concludes my job here.
Your job, huh? If you mean your guide work, you barely showed us around. If you're referring to a different job, what is this?
Oh, just a little insurance for the various things that are about to happen.
Oh, great.
I'm not worried. I'm not afraid. I'm just curious. I know why that's why I told him, but the truth is, I can't help but be a little... Why did I turn to a beast? Why is the scent of death nowhere to be found in the city that can measure joy? Humanity. Why is he... How am I supposed to sleep like this? Maybe I should try going for a walk. I mean, they do say moving around helps take your mind off things and makes you sleepy.
I wear my sun hat at night.
Slowly, slowly. I really don't feel like seeing anyone right now, so... Oh, I know. I just remembered this hotel has a gym. Perfect. I'll go there, get some exercise, and clear my head.
I don't know why I need a high-pitched voice for him.
I don't see anyone here. I hope it's okay to go in without asking.
Oh. You exist at the same time.
We're here, and yes, it's perfectly okay.
Yeah, this gym is for hotel guests, and you're a guest, so it's fine.
As for us, we're part-time personal trainers. We usually work at other gyms, but today we're on duty at this hotel.
You can just call us guy and girl, respectively. Okay.
So, where would we like to begin? The bench? Dumbbells?
No, I can see from the look on her face that she's here to clear her head. The treadmill is what you need. Follow me.
That's it. You don't have to go fast. The important thing is to just keep running.
Just like life. I understand what they're talking about. But this rhythm I've got going is helping clear my head. I love your hat, by the way, though it does seem like it might be getting in the way right now. Even so, I'm not taking it off for anything. Besides, it's basically my treasure.
That's great. It's not often people find real treasure in this city. It's been a very long time since anyone bought or bartered for anything, too. Now that anyone can get what they want when they want, treasure just doesn't mean what it used to. What? Is it post-new society?
Don't you two have anything to say? I thought a trainer's job is to give advice. Let's ask you something first, if answers are what you want.
If we're reading you right, you're looking for a complete physical and mental detox. You can tell us what's on your mind.
Well, let's say hypothetically, purely hypothetically, can you think of any reason why someone might certainly turn into a beast? Huh? What am I saying? Should I really be talking to these people about this? Why not? Both my body and head feel so warm and light now. I'm not sure why, but I get the sense I can trust them. They remind me of the feeling you get when you're hopelessly lost. And you look up at the night sky, and then you look up at the night sky. You see nothing but the empty blackness of space and unfamiliar stars. But then you see the pale blue light of the moon shine down on you, just as it always has. And you remember, you're not alone.
I see. So you're worried that someone has suddenly awakened to some sort of bestial nature hidden deep in their DNA. Well, don't worry. That's not the only way something like that happens.
Yeah. There's probably some external factor at work, like an accidental collision from another realm or something.
This city is in a pretty unusual state, so it's not at all impossible that this person, might have unwittingly synced up with a version of themselves from another world.
It could be a form of interdimensional quantum entanglement, or it could be something else entirely.
But either way, that doesn't make it your fault. In any case, as long as you don't approve of what this beast is about, I think the synchronization will fade on its own.
You're saying you now.
Whoops, sorry. Purely hypothetical, obviously.
So, it'll go away on its own? I see. That's great. Really great. Okay, that's enough. Time to hydrate.
Great job.
Huh? When did it get so late? Phew, I must have gotten so caught up in running I lost track of time.
That's a great part of exercise. You're not trying to accomplish something. You just do it because you want to. It's the most natural thing in the world.
So, do you feel better now, or is there still something on your mind? I'm sorry, I don't remember what we talked about very well, but yeah, I do feel better, mentally and physically. I think I can get a good night's sleep now.
That's great.
Glad to hear it.
Maybe we'll see you again someday.
If there's something else we can do for you, help you with.
If nothing else,
We can always help show you the way.
who are they? Why are they so chill?
Small time, apparently. Lecho Haman Spa. I want to go to the spa one day. I can afford it, probably. But I don't like people touching me. Probably just go in the sauna. Right, the work going to the spa for that? Things to look into. Warm marble, hot stone, steam aroma apparently. Center your heart and mind when chilled.
波乗りはそこまで会場で戦いましょう。戦いできた。十分に。戦いできた。白兵戦行きます。十分に。いらもちろん。見えた。フェアリーコントロール。すぐに帰るよ。グッドハンティングフェアリー。君たちの。 この名は水の乙女超ダウンワーロンナイト
And now we're chilled. Okay, I took it all. Weird. Oh, these guys have arms on. Oh, no, just these are the last wave anyway, so I can just overrun up. Okay, that's fine.
さて、ここからだ。どう？
波乗りはそこまでよ。
Full power!
僕の力じゃないさ。
このやお願い。フライトラインクリア。レディーラウンチゴー。ボンディーヌ出る。ASM 発射。テレットフルオープン。水を描け。ブライトアルビオン。 ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。
Sleep well tonight while being put in deep sleep. Nice. Really thematic. All right. Last sector. Stage 13, Dubai Fountain. At the top. Huh? I thought I'd be the first one here.
Good morning, Bureau Draco. It really is a good morning, isn't it? Slept so well, I actually woke up earlier than I expected.
Morning! Looks like she really woke up on the right side of bed today.
What? Why are you staring at me like that? Hard out. Anyway, today we finally head to the fountain. I wonder what BB has in store for us. It better not be a letdown after all her big talk.
Yeah, I've been wondering the same. So how's your little condition this morning? So, how are you feeling today?
Oh, that. I feel perfectly fine. In fact, I was able to almost forget about it for the night too. Like I said yesterday, I think we might just be able to close out this trip without incident. Remember what we said? Back at the beginning? Sometimes things just happen suddenly. Things that happen suddenly end just as suddenly. And that's looking more and more like the case here.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I hope you are. Now that's some positive thinking.
Good morning, Senpai. Good morning, Airsko. You're both up early today. And if I'm not mistaken, Airsko looks happier than she has for days. Maybe this means she knows her problem will be resolved today. If that's true, it would be great. Let's just say I was eager to get going. Besides, it looks like you're up pretty early too, no? You're right, I am. I'm looking forward to the show Bibi promised us at the plaza, and I'm going up the Burj Khalifa afterwards. I can't wait to see the view from the tallest building in the world. Good morning. I can't believe it's already the last day. But no more of that. No more of that. I'm not going to let this bring me down, no matter how heavy I might be. As long as I have the swimsuit you gave me, Bear Draco, I'm the best, most dependable guide in all of the Sakura 5.
You've done a great job showing us around, Lip. You sure are. I hope you'll stick with us until summer break's over. Crap, I vote.
It looks like everyone's here. Then with that, let's get back on the bus and head to the plaza in front of the Burj Khalifa. Hey, the siege is broken. Nothing's stopping us from going inside now.
By the way, now that it's the last day, so now that our time in Dubai is almost over.
Yes, Master?
I don't think we need to keep any more secrets from each other. I think we can all stop pretending we don't know what's going on.
Huh? Well, what are you talking about?
I figured as much.
Mash, since you could tell something was up with Master after spending so much time with him, it only stands to reason that the reverse was true as well. Put differently, we should have known there was no way we could hope to hide this.
So wait, doesn't this mean our attempts to be considerate to each other ended up twisted into something weird?
Did we really need to keep quiet all this time then?
Of course we did. Keeping up appearances can be more important than you think. The main thing is that we all share a common goal, enjoying summer vacations together. Because we all work together, we succeeded. I think that about sums up.
But hang on. Tamakatsuki. If you're bringing this up now, it must be for a reason, right?
Of course. BB is Kajia's ally, but she might not be this time. BB's been on our side in the past, but I'm not so sure she is this time. If we have to fight her, it's important that we're all on the same page. I don't want secrets or pretenses getting in our way if we have to fight her.
Understood.
So you're prepared to oppose her, even if you haven't ruled her out as an ally. Got it.
A plaza next to a water feature and a bridge. I see. They clearly reference a certain first-class water-top city when they built this place.
Whoa, it's them. The heroes who are going to max out the joy counter. That's Master Bear Dracula and his servants. Man, he looks so sharp and dependable. You can tell he deserves to be the last master of humanity. Now we can relax and cheer them on without any worries. I'm sure this wrap-up is going to be amazing. Bravo! Bravo, brave Chaldeans! Bravo, our perfect goddess BB Dubai! Bravo, Earth's legacy! Our newest and greatest modern city!
They're all so excited about this. I guess they must be here for the ceremony. Bibi said she would show us to the Burj Khalifa's observatory once we maxed out the joy counter, right? I think we would have enjoyed our trip here even without that, but I certainly don't mind being celebrated like this. This is how ceremonies honoring cities ought to be. Of course, I'm very used to seeing red carpets, but still. Whoa, the fountains just kicked in. Damn, look how high they go. They remind me of the great geysers I saw on planet Yellowstone. Of course, those were naturally occurring traps that would send anyone who accidentally stepped on one into the stratosphere, but still. Welcome, everyone. Congratulations on making it to the Fountain Plaza. As promised, I'll be putting on a special show to fill that last notch on the joy counter. And after that, I'll show you to the Burj Khalifa's observatory myself. Coming right to the point. Since sadly you'll be heading back to Caldia now that you've completed your mission, I thought you could show the people of Dubai just how brave the last master of humanity really is. Here's an idea. What if you were to fight a single special battle during the Fountain Show? Of course, your opponents would have to be strong enough to give you a good run for your money.
So you want us to have an exhibition match? I guess that's okay. If that's really all this is, I suppose it's fine.
Please be careful, Bear Draco. This is BB we're dealing with, after all. You just know she's dramatically understanding how strong your opponents will be. Oh, right. Passionate. You're still here. Well, I guess that's okay. Now then, it's time for the grand finale to your Dubai sightseeing tour. A rematch with everyone you fought so far. Please enjoy your deluxe extra long battle, everyone.
Like everyone including mobs, or everyone including servants? Or just servants? Did we ever fight an adventure? Oh, I can max that. Why am I lagging? It's a prolonged fight, so... Merlin as the backup. Ciel as a super backup. I don't know how good she is as a solo, but you know. Yeah, I still have RAM, I still have CPU process. And my GPU is not maxed out either. I don't know what's lagging this. My GPU is only at 51 degrees, which is decent. And he's only at 30% memory usage. So yeah, I just don't get why FGO lags like this. Oh, there are... Oh, this is a fun thing. Okay, cool. They're rolling the credits.
全力を出しましょう。メモリを少し開けてあげる。戦いできた。今のうちに準備。エスコートして了解です。素敵ね。
Level 5, Buddy.
寝台回帰臨界。行けるところまで行ってみる？宇宙の終わり、その先へ。女神でいいことか、最高でしょ。殺す。ひとえに破裂にさせてみる。一口だけよ、ビルビルム。
Oh, thank God I killed.
しかるに自由に大胆に。今女神は天使の身だわ。あら。おお、よしよし。いや
なあ、二刀流でも見せちゃろか。
So did Red Hair get like assaulted by the camels?
もうわかりました。始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく。宇宙丸ごと私のものよ。この運命覆せるかしら。
聞かぬ。
Oh shit, Seal.
やだな。やだな。エスコートやりましてくださる？
We can fight Avenger, do we?
始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく。
Karen
宇
was
宙
the
丸ごと
ruler.
私のものよ。この運命覆せるかしら。
崩れん。
痛いわね。逃亡の陣、ここにある。
一服一服。
And the credits.
軸了解、わかりました。
Level 7, Darling.
寝台回帰、神聖。始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。でもその先だってまだあるはず。あなたとならどこまでも。
2 left. It'll be Karen and... Yep. Yep.
来てみ来てみ
来い来い。
せーの戦いできた
Level 9, darling.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。お任せ夢のいいなーに何事もやればできる
Damn, I
さ。
was hoping to get level 10.
エスコートしてくださる素敵ね望まれることを望まれたように輝く海優勢の穂思い出は宝石に受け取ってエディンシグラコラッサ大事なオープン見せちゃった開いた今回はうまくいきました
What a battle. Oh, okay. To the top. All right, let's see what BB's up to. Oh, the blast! Thanks again, everyone.
That was incredible. I felt like I was watching one of those premium sports matches you had to pay to tune into. Huh? When did BB slip away? I'm glad XX Ultra and I thought to go over to fight on the other side. That was a great workout. There really is no better battle than one against a friendly rival. I can't believe BB even prepared a three-dimensional dummy model of that mysterious Execure person. She really must be rich. It was very well made as models go, but I do think one mysterious figure is plenty. Look, that was the last bit of joy. The counter's about to tick over.
Uh-oh. Erishko?
Erishko? What's the sound? It sounds like it's reverberating throughout the whole city. It looks like every joy counter in the city is going off at once. I'm also hearing party poppers and seeing lots of star mines. Red fireworks going off.
Congratulations! Congratulations! You did it! You finally did it! Humanity has completed every last task. Now we can finally move on to the finale!
Part of the joy counter just moved aside. It looks very wrong. There were this many digits behind it? It just grew like Pinocchio's nose gone haywire.
Yes. Pinocchio's nose.
And wait, now there's even more numbers packed in here. What is this?
The total joy for all of humankind has been maxed out. There's nothing left for you to do. Now, at long last, you can all go away for good.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations, humanity, on your graduation! Uh-oh. Congratulations!
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Ah! Stop that! Get out! Get little boys and boys! Hands off the tail! Stop tugging on it! Ah! The crowd's swallowing me up! Literally!
Ah, stop that! No touching, please! No tugging my tail! No getting my back either! This really is well beyond acceptable fan behavior. That's enough! Stop that! Stop it! Stop! Oh god, this is terrifying.
They don't seem to have any hostile intent, but they're still pushing past everything in their way. I know what this is. It's an avalanche, a natural threat that mercilessly swallows up anything in its path. Isn't this, like, really bad? I get that they're smiling, but if this was a horror movie, it'd be the part where they rip us all apart, wouldn't it? So shouldn't we be running for it? But what about Air Skull?
She's definitely in no condition to fight. I'll leave her in your care. Support her until we've reached somewhere safe.
Of course. Thanks, Karna. How are we gonna get out here? The way back to the mall is already blocked by the crowd. I don't know why they're doing this, but they're still citizens of Dubai. I prefer to get past them without hurting them.
I could fly back to the airport on my own, but of course, I would never actually do that. What about your giant robot, Tenochtitlan? Couldn't we use that? Don't be ridiculous. I have to be on green Earth to form my heart of the city. I might have been able to use it if we used a heart to travel to Dubai. But even if I could form it now, it would be impossible to push these people aside without hurting them. I can only use my fingers stealthily on Telemakazuke. Any other human I try to pick up would just go splat.
So it's a matter of motivation, huh?
I understand.
I can't perform at my best unless it's with someone with my type either. Isn't that right, Miss Shufu? Even in a crisis, your hair is still as beautiful as ever.
Hey, here's a thought. Let's leave the creep here as a distraction while the rest of us escape. Oh, I just thought of a place without any people. The path to the Burj Khalifa. The citizens are all coming from the mall, so the Burj Khalifa should be deserted.
That's it. Come on, everyone. We're making a run for the Burj Khalifa.
Well, we made it to the elevator. It's going up very slowly, but it doesn't seem like it's going to stop along the way.
I know the plan was originally for us to go up to the observatory once the joy counter was maxed out, but I'm not really in the mood to celebrate. I wonder if this is another one of BB's schemes. She's caused her share of problems, but she's never done anything to outright harm Master like this before. Huh? What the?
Lip, did you see something?
Take a look outside.
This isn't Earth.
This isn't Dubai. It's not even Earth.
I thought this ice palace. How do we not see that?
We're on the moon. The whole city of Dubai is a fake, and it's on the moon. What the hell? Well, hello there. Welcome to my room, everyone. This is your final destination for the summer. A museum from which to oversee humankind's final moments. Thank you so much for maxing out the joy levels. AI like us could never pull that off. Which is why I decided to have a human from the 21st century, that is you, help us. Now, at long last, we can begin the election to decide how humankind will end. Oh, but I can see from the looks on your faces that you don't know what I'm talking about. Well, basically. Thanks to all of you, we now have permission to eradicate humankind. It was a piece of cake, too. As easy as tossing out a branch of worthless old papers. In so many ways. It was a perfectly pathetic annihilation for such perfectly pathetic intelligent beings.
Who are you? You're not BB, are you?
Ouch, how could you say that? Of course I'm BB. I'm an AI created by humankind to preserve and manage it. Come to think of it, your goal was to go back home to Caldia, right? To return to your homeland where the rest of humanity's biosphere is, right? Forgive me for laughing, but that's hilarious. I can't think of a funnier joke. No, entire comedy. You want to go back home? What home? This is the year 3019. You're in Moon Dubai, a city built on the lunar surface. I'm afraid there's no one left on Earth anymore.
Goddamn, BB.
Ordeal Call 3. Bellum Nova Humanitas Archetype Inception. And the goddamn moon! Ordeal Call 3, Bellum Nova Humanitas Archetype Inception. Second half of the limited time event, BB presents Celeb Summer Experience to buy a counter attack, is now available. Alright, 2 days, folks, 2 days. But we finally finished it. Just in time, too. So tomorrow I'll do FGO, not FGO, Star Rail, and probably finish that in 2 streams, then we'll go straight back into FGO's Ordeal Call 3. Didn't really link as well as I thought it would. I thought there'd be more, like, obvious hints. So I'll probably remove this from the playlist of, like, Ordeal Call in general. No, wait, should I? I don't know. It depends on how Ordeal Call 3 actually goes. Like, if it actually does, like, a summary of, like, what happened during this event, then I'll remove it from the playlist. If it doesn't, then it stays in the playlist. It'll be a weird transition between Ordeal Call 2 and then this. And then Ordeal Call 3. But that's just how it is when they, you know, force an event to be linked to their story. But seriously, what the hell was that ice palace? That was... We did not go there at all. Anyways, time for me to hit the old hay. Until then, thank everyone who joined me today, and I'll see you all next time.